Good morning. For those of you who don't know, my name is Dan Klein. I've been ushering at Norfield for 21 years and a member for almost 20. I currently serve on the Board of Deacons. During my tenure here, I've had the privilege of serving in many ways, including a prior tour of duty with the deacons about 10 years ago, as a member of trustees, church council, and IT ministry team, two unforgettable mission trips to South Africa, and a bunch of other stuff. However, I was asked to speak to you this morning in my other official Norfield capacity. It's a job you won't find in the Constitution, and one I'd be surprised if more than a few of you even knew exists. The role is called Chartered Organization Representative, and it exists as a result of Norfield's affiliation with the Connecticut Yankee Council of Boy Scouts of America. The role allows me to combine two passions in my life: Boy Scouts and Norfield. I've been involved in scouting for nearly 20 years of my life, over 6 as a youth, earning the rank of Eagle Scout, and over 12 as an adult volunteer in Weston. Scouting is more a part of Norfield's core mission than you might realize. If you've glanced at your weekly calendar in your bulletin, or you've been here on a Monday night and heard exuberant noises emanating from the parish hall, or seen the occasional small group of uniformed youth flying out its doors, you're aware that the Scouts meet here. If you've ever encountered tired, unshaven adults and muddy boys surrounded by wet gear smelling of wood smoke in the parking lot after coffee hour, you know the Scouts use the carriage barn to store their supplies and equipment here. But here's what I bet you don't know. They don't just meet here and store their stuff here. Those Scouts and their leaders, known as Troop 788, are us. Let me explain by way of an analogy. Think of the Boy Scouts of America like McDonald's Corporation. And not just because that's where we stop on our way home from camping trips. And it's just like McDonald's headquarters in Oak Brook, Illinois, the Boy Scouts National Council in Irving, Texas is strictly a franchisor operation. While the folks in Oak Brook run national advertising campaigns, develop growth strategies, and formulate the next secret sauce, by and large, they don't own and operate the very restaurants they're known for. Same with the folks in Dallas. While they create program content, drive brand strategies, and run national high adventure camps, they don't sponsor or operate Cub Scout packs or Boy Scout troops. Just like a McDonald's restaurant franchise owner, an organization that wishes to run a Boy Scout troop must apply for a franchise license and meet strict criteria each year to keep it. The franchise agreement is called a charter. In our case, the charter grants Norfield the right to operate a Boy Scout troop in Weston as part of Norfield's larger mission. A person known as the Chartered Organization Representative is designated as liaison between Norfield and Scouting. Until last year, and for many years prior, that person was Fred Schneider. Now, that person is me. Norfield Troop 788 is a vibrant unit with a long history. We currently have about 60 scouts and 60 scouts and 25 adult leaders, and these numbers have been consistent over the past several years. In the past 3 years, we have produced 15 Eagle Scouts, which is well over twice the historical national average. In 2010 and 2013, we sent large contingents to national jamborees in Virginia and West Virginia. In 2014, we participated in an international program in Scotland and may do so again this summer. In 2012 and 2014, we sent crews to trek over 110 miles at altitudes between 7,000 and 12,000 feet in the Rockies in New Mexico. Last summer, we took part in scouting a sea base program, crewing 2 sailboats out of St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands. This summer, we have 2 crews going on a 2-week canoe trip in far northern Minnesota. Next summer, we are going to the National Jamboree in West Virginia, and in 2018, we're going back to New Mexico. Regular program highlights include camping 1 weekend per month, most months during the school year, our annual family ski trip to Vermont, and 1 week of summer camp. Troop 788 Scouts have performed thousands of hours of community service in the form of Eagle Scout and service projects benefiting Norfield, the town of Weston, Weston Historical Society, Latchet Town Farm, Aspetuck Land Trust, the Nature Conservatory, but to name just a few. Owing to their common origin as an ecclesiastical society, the town of Weston and today's Norfield Congregational Church are inextricably tied. Scouting continues this tradition by furthering Norfield's outreach mission. Troop 788 has always been an inclusive organization embracing all forms of diversity. While our members come from different faiths and denominations, we are united in Scouting's mission to, and I quote, prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes. On behalf of myself, Tom Hoffman, our committee chair, Chris Edwards, our scoutmaster, the 60 young men and 25 certified adult leaders, and on behalf of the hundreds who precede us and the thousands who will succeed us, I thank you, Norfield, for chartering Troop 788. Without Norfield, we not only lose a place to meet and store our stuff, we lose the charter that allows us to exist and serve the community on Norfield's behalf. God bless you.